Lucas Gentilia back with the Spartan Media Network to show you the best moments from Michigan State Hockey's 4-3 W against the Blue and Gold of Notre Dame. After their breathtaking 8-3 win the night prior, the Spartans looked to continue the now 8-game win streak at Munn Arena last night. The Spartans got out to a big 3-goal lead after 2 periods, but the Irish stayed just close enough to make things interesting, scoring 2 of their own in the third. Now, let's get to the best moments of the game with Scott Moore and Rob Woodward.
Off of the face-off, shot down the slot by Gucciardi, knocked away by Kempf. Now in the left circle, Basgall shot, goal! Matt Basgall. A rocket of a shot from the left circle went upstairs, and the Spartans reclaimed the lead with less than a second to play. And Shane Van Sage was draped all over the top of him.
Yeah, I think Van Sage was trying to get up, but Slager was holding on to his arm.
There's a shot and a goal. Van Sage's revenge.
Speaking of Van Sage, yeah. Wow, how about that move by the freshman, Scott?
After a solid first period, the Spartans found themselves up 2-1, outshooting Notre Dame 14-7. Goals in the first came from junior defenseman Matt Basgall and freshman St. Louis native Shane Van Sage. Now, let's get back to the action with talented Scott Moore and Rob Woodward.
Taken away by Ike Howard, now into the middle. Stramel just couldn't get a stick on it, got it up to the blue line, held in by Andrews. Now coming in, shot, goal for Michigan State. Gavin O'Connell lights the lamp to start the second period. 3-1 Michigan State. Coming in, shot, goal, Daniel Russell. Birthday goal for Russell, number 7 on the season.
In the third period, the Spartans nearly allowed the Fighting Irish to come back from a 3-goal deficit. Luckily, with NHL talent like MSU's own Trey Augustine, the Spartans' blue line was able to keep them out of the net enough for a MSU victory.
And coming back out to center ice, Isaac Howard was stripped of the puck. Spinning and losing an edge was Danny Nelson, but the puck goes over to the far boards where Brennan Ali checks it down. Now over to the near side. One-timer by Cumlin from the top of the left circle, and a good save made by Augustine there. Stays behind the net. Fleming trying to work it out in front. Knocked down by Michigan State. Kelly trying to get a stick on it. Stays in the zone over to the left side for Axel Cumlin. He let it go into the corner, comes back up top, flipped over to the far side. Mastro Domenico skates into the right circle and fires, blocked away off the stick of the Spartans. And it comes over to the near board. Spartans pick it up, got it up to the blue line but not out. Came back down to Owen West. He'll turn it up and bounce it off of the boards into the zone. Manisto fires, hit the outside of the net, got it back, went for the wraparound, and it was knocked off his stick. Now Manisto holds it in at the blue line, fires. Ooh. We had a collision by the blue line. Red Savage is down, the clock counting down to the end of the period as it's tied up in the near corner. And the clock expires. Victory for MSU. Michigan State 4, Notre Dame 3. Here at Munn Ice Arena, the Spartans sweep the Irish out of East Lansing.
Post-game, Scott and Rob took a moment with Coach Adam Nightingale to ask about Notre Dame's third-period comeback and congratulate him and his team on the sweep.
A very different game than you had last night, but your Spartans came up with a way to win.
Yeah, no, I thought it was there were some similarities for sure in the games. I thought the first half of the game, I thought we did a lot of good things, and then we took some penalties there, and you give a team life, and that was what we talked about after the game. Is it's hard enough to win, but you never want to beat yourselves. Fortunately, we got it done, but we need to learn a lesson from that for sure.
Knights, you said some similarities to last night's game. I'm curious on what your thoughts were about the third period here tonight. You look at last night's game, we outshot Notre Dame 19-6. Tonight we get outshot 14-7. Where were the similarities and where were the differences, particularly in the third period here tonight?
Yeah, like I said, the similarities were the first half of the game, and the second half wasn't. So I thought we took those penalties and gave them some life. We got caught out for some long changes, and then you got a team that you beat yesterday pretty good that's got some life, and obviously they pushed, and Trey had to make some saves for us.
That's all for today's recap. Make sure to tune in again after the Spartans take on Lindenwood on Friday, November 29th at 7 p.m. at Mount Ice Arena. Pregame starts at 6:30 on the Spartan Media Network. Everyone, have a great day and a great week. And always, go green, go white.